Okay, guys. I'm going crazy. Yeah, am I tracking like the slightest movement that I make? It like catches every detail. Okay, I believe we're in the process of doing side quests. We have the burglary, that's right. We did this. I need to report it. The ring robbery. Okay. So we have two more side quests. Okay. We will do these 2 side quests. Oh, I think I couldn't do one of them because the game prevented me. Like, I think I tried going down here and it wouldn't let me. Okay, so where's the other one? Someone named Lana? Who's Lana? I wish the game would tell me.
Please cooperate with the investigation.
Oh, I had to find the ring. Oh, okay. I remember this quest. The ring is later. Okay, that's right. I remember how this quest goes. Okay, so we have to complete the rest of the main story before we can do that other quest. 20 streak. Let's go. The fated day of 20 has arrived. What's so special about the 20th day? We're in the middle of an investigation. Please do not interfere. Oh. Okay then.
Hey, you guys.
What?
Did I just being my silly self? Very silly. How was your day? It was fine, nothing crazy. The past like 3 days, my boss was not at work. They were doing business stuff. So we had a chill 3 days and she came back again today. And surprisingly, she didn't really bother me much today. So I was like, oh yay, I can peacefully get my work done. So that was nice. Although, I don't know if I've talked about him. There's this new employee who works on the business side of my work. I'm more on like the hands-on and like dealing with products from work, and then this other coworker is on like the business side. And I think I've talked about this before, but because we have different areas of our building, we have like different break rooms for each side. And the break room on our side, like my side, is much, I would say, quieter because we have less people in that department than on the other side. And I feel like, you know, just out of common sense or courtesy, you should know not to really, you know, bother the other side. You know what I mean? There's this new employee who started working in November. And every lunchtime, I know he does this on purpose, but me and my coworker who also like Digimon, we eat at a very specific time every day because we like to watch TV while we eat, and we don't want to bother other people, so we eat at a very specific time. And that other coworker, I guess I don't know who showed him our break room, and he started coming over to our side. So he started using our fridge space, you know, like using all of our appliances, using our supplies, and we're like, oh, great, okay. But, you know, we don't say anything. But he has also specifically started coming at a time where me and my coworker are eating lunch because he wants to chat with us. And this guy can yap. And it's not even like, and okay, how do I say this without sounding mean? This guy likes to talk to the point that he doesn't realize he's talking too much. You know what I mean? So I guess he likes to talk with me and my coworker because we're also both nerds, and I guess he can relate to us or something. But he's the type to be kind of like, if it's just me and if it's just you and one other person talking, you know, I feel like it's common sense that you don't insert yourself into other people's conversation unless they ask you specifically. And he does that a lot when it's just me and my coworker talking. We'll be talking about something, and then he'll butt in and be like, oh, you guys are talking about this, and we'll be like, yeah. And then he kind of takes over the conversation, and we're like, eh. Oh no, the overly friendly? Yeah, he's way too overly friendly. And I've also mentioned that like me and my coworker, we like to watch TV while we eat. So we have a show that we're watching. And this guy will always like talk to us while we're trying to watch and ask us things. And then there's been a couple of times where he's like kind of peeked over at what we're watching and he starts kind of like judging what we're watching. If that and it kind of it makes me a bit annoyed because I'm just like, bro, can you not? Like, I don't know. But me and my coworker have slowly and gradually like lessened the amount of times we talk to him and give him attention. So hopefully he'll get the idea, but he hasn't. You know, because he specifically comes and eats at lunch at the same time we do. He never used to do that. But I think once he like realized what time my coworker and I do eat lunch, he specifically tries to eat with us. But I took a big long X at the judging part. Yeah, we were watching, I don't know if you guys watch K-dramas, but about a couple months ago, we were watching Bon Appetit, Your Majesty. And, you know, it's a show about cooking. And because the show is about like cooking and food, you know, the script is written in a way like, of course, lines are going to emphasize on food a little bit more. So whenever the characters are like describing the food or like that they're cooking or they're tasting, like, yes, it's a little bit exaggerated than what people would normally say when you're eating food, but that's the point of the show. And this guy would always just be laughing and like, oh, this script is so corny, this line is so ridiculous. And we're just like, we're trying to enjoy our show, but this guy is judging every little thing, like everything that's the cast are saying. And we're like, okay, dude, like, chill. And the other day, I think last week, oh, hey, Jordan, welcome. Also, yeah, that's one of those annoying types. Yeah, he's very, like, it's just like, he can't stand silence. Like, there have been a couple of times where none of us are talking, and we're just trying to be in comfortable silence, but he has to be, like, there just has to be conversation going. And I'm like, dude, chill. You could say something about it towards him. I've slowly just not answered him, like, certain times, and I'm hoping he gets the idea. But if by next week he doesn't get the idea, I'm gonna straight up be like, okay, bro, like, can you just not? I'm trying to be nice. I'm not trying to be mean, but like, it's actually really getting on my nerves. Last week we're watching a new show. We're watching Love Game and Eastern Fantasy. It's a Chinese drama. And there was this really like dramatic scene, like lots of like battling, like heavy music and whatnot. And like I'm watching super intensely, so is my coworker. Neither of us have spoken for like a good 10 minutes because we're like so fixated on what's happening. And then this guy out of nowhere, he's just like, he's like, you know, guys, I really don't like tomatoes. Like, there's just something about tomatoes that I just can't enjoy. It doesn't matter if it's grilled or roasted or sliced up. I just don't like tomatoes. And I was just like, and I actually told him, I was like, shh, dude, stop. And he was like, oh, okay. It was just so random and so annoying. And we were watching a very serious like part of the show. And I feel like he should have known that because he can hear what's going on because we have the sound out loud. And my coworker and I have not spoken for 10 minutes. We're just straight up like glued to the screen. And this dude out of nowhere just says that. And I'm like, shut up, bro. People who mock the magic of a story are never fun to be right. Exactly. That's exactly what he was doing. And it was really annoying. Yeah. And I've been really good about like, so when we were watching Bon Appetit, Your Majesty, we were watching the English dub for it. So he could also hear it. But for this current one, this Chinese drama, there's no English dub. So we're watching it in Chinese. So he can't really understand what we're saying. Thank goodness. But there have been a couple times where my coworker and I are trying to discuss like something that's happening in the scene, and then the dude will butt in and it's just random, and I'm like, man. She's letting her evil out? Yeah. I just had to rant for a second. I just had to rant because that was bothering me all day. That this guy was being extra annoying. Like, oh my god, when he... I actually almost snapped at him when he started talking about tomatoes while we were watching a really intense scene on our show. It's like, I don't care that you don't like tomatoes, bro.
You may be working for the mayor, but you're still civilians. Don't loiter around here while we're conducting an investigation.
What?
So it's more of a warning than advice.
I'm telling you to know your place. If you want to investigate, do it after we're done.
He's talking about tomatoes. I don't know what. Like,
Overstep your bounds again,
Like,
and you'll find
God.
yourselves right back in that cell.
I don't know where he was going with that. I think he was just annoyed that we were quiet for too long. Because he's also the type who, like, talks out loud. Like earlier today, he was scrolling on his phone, and then he would just randomly be like, oh, dang it, I forgot to do this. And then he'd look over at us. I think he was trying to start a conversation with us. But because we were watching the show, we weren't giving him any attention. So he'd say that, and then notice that we didn't give him attention. He'd go back to his phone, and then he'd like keep scrolling, and then he'd watch something, and he'd be like, oh my god, that was so funny, ha ha ha. And then he'd look over at us, and then we're still not giving him attention. And I'm just like, bro, if you really want to talk to someone, find someone who's not busy. You know? He could be special need. Special need. I think so. Not gonna lie, I think he might be, but I don't want to assume. But this guy himself also said he thinks he has something undiagnosed about him. His words, not mine. He specifically said that, and I was like, oh, okay. But I didn't want to ask questions. I think he might be, but...
Cool it, Estelle. They can't do anything.
This is what you would call an ass in a lion's skin.
An ass and a lion's skin?
What did you say?
What are you doing?
Oh, it's this guy. Whoa, he looks really different to what I was expecting.
A proud soldier of the Royal Army threatening innocent civilians? You should be ashamed of yourselves.
But they're not regular
You
civilians.
ask the boss, that way you have fun understanding.
They're bracers
You have
from
full
the guild.
understanding. About the employee?
Well, is that so? All the more reason then. The Royal Army and the Guild are meant to cooperate.
Yep. I mean, we have different bosses because we don't work in the same department. But I think I can tell. You know what I mean?
What good could possibly come from antagonism?
I don't know what it is, but I know he probably does have something.
But I was just carrying out the general's will.
Good grief. General Morgan can be a handful sometimes.
For the first time in a long time, I actually had work to do at home when stream started.
I'll
Oh
be taking
no!
over from here. Take your
Can't fully
subordinates
commit
and
to
withdraw
stream,
at
but that's
once.
okay.
But sir,
You've been working hard since early morning, haven't you? I'm sure you've gathered plenty of information by now. I'll intercede with the general on my end. You still have complaints?
understood.
I finished it now, though. Let's go.
We're withdrawing. Back to Hawken Gate.
This guy's hair.
No.
It looks fine in like video game and anime form, but in real life, if you saw someone with pointy hair like this, you'd be like, what the?
Bracers, you'll have to excuse our soldiers.
I want to take a guess at who the voice actor is because he sounds familiar. He sounds similar to Ray Chase, but I don't know if it is Ray Chase.
Allow me to apologize on their behalf.
I don't think it is, but he sounds similar to him.
Well, thank you for the apology.
I heard someone say behind my back, no less, that I was probably on the spectrum today. I wanted to slap her so bad. Uh-oh. The only excuse is that he's using hair gel. I will miss end of stream again today. Oh, no worries.
We weren't exactly friendly either, so let's call it
Magic
even.
hair gel.
I appreciate your understanding. As I said, the Royal Army and the Bracer Guild are meant to cooperate. I believe we can complement what each other lacks. I have high hopes for your efforts in resolving this string of incidents.
We'll do our best not to disappoint you.
He seems pretty normal, actually.
Yeah, I wonder who he is.
Colonel, it's almost time.
Oh, right.
But yeah, that employee. And it's not just me who feels that way about him. Like multiple people in my department, because sometimes he'll just come over to our department just to chit chat. He'll just walk in and he'll be like, hey guys, what's up? And we're just like, working, you know, like we're supposed to. And then he'll try to start conversations with people. And it's just like, sir, do you have a reason to be here?
Well then,
I don't know.
excuse us now.
I thought he was cool at first, but over time he started getting, I
apologies.
think, too
I haven't
comfortable with us,
introduced
and
myself.
now he's. I think he's stepping some boundaries with like
I'm Colonel Richard of the Royal
familiarity.
Army. Feel free to contact me for any reason.
He's got them bright, icy blue eyes. Colonel Richard. I've heard that name before. Niall mentioned him. I think that's the name of the capable young officer in charge of the intelligence division.
Oh, right. Yeah, he seemed pretty flexible for an army guy.
He looks like he's in his 30s, and his looks aren't half bad. He'd probably make a better politician than a soldier. Hey guys! Oh, it's Niall. Hold on. I also did not take my inhaler. Real quick. It was that army guy in the black uniform. But I recognized him from somewhere.
Oh, I thought you knew how he looked. He's Colonel Richard from the
Intelligence division. What? Are you freaking serious?
Well, yeah.
That's how he introduced himself, so there's no doubt about it. Never thought I'd run into a big name like him here. No time to waste. Dorothy, we're going after it.
Aye, aye, sir. Not sure what's going on, though.
Gotta get the scoop.
Wow. They sure don't rest, huh? Maybe they're planning to interview him.
The colonel does seem like the type who could sell a few papers.
Huh? What's wrong? I've never seen you look this serious.
Oh no, it's about that colonel. I don't mind admitting that he's quite the man. However what? He's still lacking if he wishes to consider himself my rival. He can acknowledge other good-looking men. Let's hope he'll work on himself. I love Olivier. He's my favorite.
I shouldn't have asked.
I'm curious where that confidence even comes from. Now then. Now that the soldiers are gone, we can get back to our investigation. Intelligence division, well, I suppose it does help if your intelligence division is intelligent. That is true. Why specifically intelligence division? Oh, thank you for the hydrate. They're probably supposed to gather intel, and that's probably why they just called it intelligence. Because the more you know, the better. The smarter you are, as they say. Bonus points if you know where that quote came from. No, I don't. Okay, can I leave the area to fight this? No, still not yet. Will they not let me leave?
Hold on.
Okay, Shara. Okay, I get it.
Hello, lady.
Oh, I know you. You must be the bracers who came by earlier.
Yes.
I'm sorry I couldn't talk to you earlier, my dearies. So, are you here to ask about what happened last night? Yes, could you tell us what you know? Of course. It's from Ranger's Apprentice. I've never seen that. Or read it. Seen it. Read it. Last night I heard some noise outside my door. I thought my husband had come home late, so I opened the door and yelled. But instead of my darling, I found some masked men coming out of the workshop. Why, I thought my old heart would stop right then and there. But it seems those men were just as startled as me and ran off northward.
I see. So they were the Sky Pirates.
That means you didn't suffer any damages, correct?
Yes, that was the one silver lining of last night.
May I ask you something? You mentioned your husband wasn't home at that hour. Was he at the tavern somewhere?
Oh, I could forgive him if that was all he was doing. What that old drunk really loves is this. Fishing!
A very good read. I still use tricks I learned from that book. But yeah, how was Valentine's Day? My Valentine's Day was really great. I drove down to my best friend's house. She lives pretty far from me. About an hour, but 57 miles, so pretty far. So I spent the whole day with her. We made breakfast, we went to a cafe, we went shopping. A lot of shopping, actually. She definitely had a dent in her wallet. Me, it's minor scratch in my wallet, but not as big as hers. And then we had dinner, and then we had a crafting session, which was really good. I really enjoyed my Valentine's Day. But then the next morning I had a birthday party to go to, and I was dead tired. You read Ranger's Apprentice? I love that series while I was going through school. Poor wallet. Yeah, for me, I think I might have only spent, let's see, maybe just a little bit under $100. I think maybe around like 80-ish dollars on Saturday. My best friend, she spent like, I think like a couple hundred shopping, and I was like, girl.
He loves fishing.
That would check out.
Yes, I'm almost convinced he'd marry a fish if he had the chance. He went to the lakeshore in the south to catch some smelts yesterday. And he's still not back yet. Wait, so then he knows nothing about this? That's right. That old drunk. I'll give him a piece of my mind when he comes back.
Hey, I'm back. Is he drunk? I can't remember if he was or not. No. Oh, good grief. I tried my luck all morning long, but not a single fish was biting. Oh, guests are you?
You senile coot!
Oh, what's all this now? Why are they yelling? It's rude to our guests.
You're the rude one. Taking your sweet time while things are falling apart around here.
Huh? Falling apart? Well, we can explain. Explain the gist of last night's robberies to Kuwano. My, a sky pirate robbery? Now that's something. And you're telling me she gave them a yelling and they ran away? That's just brilliant. I feel for those poor sky pirates.
What was that now? Please calm down, ma'am.
So those sky pirates snuck around in the dark and vanished off somewhere. Maybe this is what he was talking about. He? Who are you referring to? Oh, my fishing buddy. He's staying at the inn on the lakeshore in the south. He said he saw some suspicious fellows near the inn.
Suspicious fellows?
Interesting. Can you tell us more about that? Sure thing, but just keep in mind, this is all hearsay. What he told me is that he happened to spot them one night when he was out fishing. A couple of fellows were hanging around the entrance in the middle of the night. Honestly, a good read at any time. Kind of wish I had bought some of the books to reread at home. What genre is it? I don't really read, so I probably won't read it, but I'm curious to hear what it is. Well, that does sound rather suspicious. Were there any robberies at the inn? Nothing so scary at that, no. I recommend that place. It's quiet, calm, and has great food. Most importantly of all, it's a fantastic spot for fishing. Technique for seeing better in the dark by not concentrating on it and letting your eyes circle around it. It really works quite useful. Actually, I did learn that in a science camp I went to in elementary school. I went to like a science camp in the forest, in the mountains. And one thing that they had us do is we all went out at night. And they all had us like do that thing where we like close our eyes and we like hold each other, and we walked in a straight line, or like, well, technically, okay. So our camp leader, something like that, we were in cabins, so we each had like a camp leader. She lined us up and we put our hands on each other's shoulders. We closed our eyes and she led us through the forest. And when we opened our eyes, she told us like the exact same thing. She's like, open your eyes and then concentrate on the area around you. And that helped us see in the dark, and it was pretty cool. Like we could play hide and seek in the in the forest, and nobody got lost. No one wandered off. It was pretty cool. Very low magic, young adult fantasy. But we did learn some interesting information. I quite agree. Particularly the matter of the inn's delicious food.
Not what she means. I mean, I won't say no to a bit of fishing, but
I will say no to a bit of fishing. You guys know how much I hate fishing in video games.
anyway, if nothing happened, maybe it's not worth checking out.
I think it is. The Royal Army will thoroughly investigate places where problems occur. But they won't check where nothing happened. That's why the Sky Pirates are more likely to show up in those places.
Oh, I see. I guess that's one way to think about it.
Now that you mention it, all these cases, even putting the spy aside, those Sky Pirates are incredibly cunning. It'll be hard to catch them just by following their trail of the past robberies. We need to anticipate their next move and get a step ahead of them.
I see. The best defense is a strong offense, huh?
Then it's settled. Let us depart for the beautiful Valeria Lake, the Pearl of Libero. I think we do have to kind of go there. What is that blue quest?
Sure, on it.
Oh, I need to report the other quest too.
Would you like some cake? I'm confident in our
Libero. I came to buy the latest novel in the series, but it hasn't come in yet. I rarely reread a book I've read before. You can have it.
Oh, sweet.
The old lady who runs the store asked if I'd like a job. Maybe because I always had something to say about the lineup.
No.
Yeah, we got a free book. Okay, let's go to the... the guild real quick. Report that other mission that we did with Annalise, and then we'll do the other side quests. We can't do one of the other side quests until towards the end of the game, like this one. We can't do that one until later. Or not the end of the game, the end of the chapter. If anything else comes up, please don't hesitate to let us know. Quite reliable.
Let's hear it.
Hey, rank up. Let's go. Rank 6. It's labeled as a fantasy adventure series, though it's fairly grounded in regards to the more fantastical elements. And there's supposed to be a good audiobook. Oh.
Here's your reward. You did well. Good work.
My friend got me a book for my birthday. I think it was last year. It's a fairy book. And I still haven't read it yet. And I'm like, damn. I also have like so much manga that I haven't read yet. I'm a fan of Cardcaptor Sakura, and I own all the volumes of like the sequel series, and I have only read like 3 out of 16 volumes. Mostly just because I don't want to read it and then I don't want it to end. You know what I mean? I don't want something that I love to end, so I haven't read it. Man. Okay, I will go from the Amber Tower.
Let's go!
I can't resist a good bookstore, especially a secondhand bookstore. I do have some thrifted books. So I used to read like the Disney fairy books when I was younger, and then when I turned 12, I think I mentioned this before, my mom made me get rid of all like my childhood toys and belongings. And then at some point in adulthood, when I had my own money, I rebought the books at thrift stores. And but I also haven't reread them. What is this? I haven't reread them because I don't want it to be over. You know what I mean? I don't want to come to the end of it.
Oh, sounds like you can hold your liquor.
Oh, sheesh. Where did you come from? Ah!
We're here for work, everyone.
I'll take you down.
Holy moly. Get him, guys. Get him. Oh, wow. Holy Bay is so useful. I could just shoot him from afar.
Grief, too easy.
Okay. That's probably why it wouldn't let me teleport, because there's these guys. Okay. Let's hope we could take these guys. Excuse me. Dale bought me 8 volumes of Rerun Beyond Journey's End for Christmas. I'm working through that. I still haven't watched the anime. I know everyone raves about it. I need to watch it at some point too, because I definitely feel like it would be an anime up my alley. I was the same way with the movie. That finish of the Venture Bros after it didn't get renewed took me months to actually watch it. Literally, I know. It's like when I like something so much, I don't want the end to come, so I just end up not reading or watching like the last installment. They look like Christmas ornaments.
Oh, that's quite the aura.
There's so many of them. Okay.
I'll make it hurt.
They all have roughly like the same amount of health. I guess just in case I'll get rid of the big
Spanking.
Oh, that didn't do much.
My turn. Everyone, let's go.
Oof.
I won't let you.
Okay, I need to get to Joshua's turn so that way we can add the protection. First time saying the balls on my monitor, not on my phone. Favorite is they hype it for a reason. It's amazing. I don't doubt that. I know there's a reason why it's popular. Wait. There we go.
Let us begin. I won't let you.
Oh my gosh. Yeah! Let me put up my guard first.
Now we're ready. I'll blast you away.
It's trying to do something.
Okay, well, how can I get a good line out of this? Okay, that will hit 3 of them. Okay, health is decent. I might need a heal at maybe Estelle's turn.
The defense is down.
You're up.
Of course.
Oh, I don't think we've seen these two partner up.
For your troubles. I'm feeling sharp.
Okay, you know, we might be one more turn, okay?
I can take them all.
All stats. Oh! I could have used this instead of the CP. Oops. Do it like this.
Here we go.
I won't let you.
And they're tough. At least luckily they can't move.
I'll buff you.
Okay.
I'll change the tide
Elf
of
is
battle.
still doing decent.
Unleashing. I'll get you all. Something's coming. Be careful.
I feel like I should maybe take these guys out first. They're kind of proving to be the biggest problem.
It's my turn. I'll handle the lot of you. Flames. Stun. You're mine. I'm feeling sharp.
You ready for this? Time to get serious.
I can't wait to eat after my ultrasound later. I had to fast, so I haven't even eaten lunch. Oh, I hate fasting for stuff. I remember when I used to get like cholesterol blood tests when I was younger. I was born with like a very naturally higher cholesterol than normal. Like no matter like what I do, my cholesterol will always be high. And I guess they couldn't really figure out like why, or like they didn't know that like that was natural for me. So I used to get my blood drawn so often when I was younger. I just remember always having to fast, and I hated it so much. Now at this point, the doctors figure like, okay, it's just probably how your body is. So luckily I don't get those anymore, but I I hope everything goes well. Yeah, I hope everything goes well with your ultrasound. I'm looking at the art of characters from Ranger's Apprentice on the side, and man, I'm reminded that mental images can very easily not line up with official sources. That's why I always try, if I start a new series, if I know that, I always try to look up and see if there's like existing artwork, like official artwork, or like sometimes even fan art sometimes. Just so I don't like create that image in my head, and then when I actually see it, then it doesn't look great.
Here we go.
Or like it doesn't align with what I imagine. Why is it taking us so long to fight? Oh, Floof, welcome! Imagine this game with a 1 in 10,000 chance for Foxy jump scare. What's Foxy jump scare? Just for ruling out reasons for blood pressure being high. Yeah, pretty much. I see. Gotcha.
This one's on me. Leave it to me.
Guy's still alive. Jeez.
I'll make it hurt.
I'll support you.
This is gonna sting. Huh?
Oh!
It's my
Jesus. I'm curious to see how much damage these will do.
How's this?
Excuse me.
No avoiding this.
Let's wrap this up, Joshua. Let us begin.
Foxy from Five Nights at Freddy's, if you know who and what that is. I do know what Five Nights at Freddy is, I've just never played him. So no. But the name does sound familiar, because my brother does really like Five Nights at Freddy's. Anyway, I do know that my image of Will was established pretty easily, because he was basically the cover of every book series, though I did forget his hairstyle.
Here I come.
That's why I do kind of prefer, like, I remember when Harry Potter and Percy Jackson were really popular books, I could appreciate that they had characters on the cover, so you could kind of have an idea of, like, how to envision them. I'm trying to think what I should do with Shara here. I don't think this will work, but let's see how much it does. Oh, that did a lot of damage. Okay, gonna be using that from now on. Okay, Joshua's health is low, so I'll have someone for him.
Arcana of the goddess.
Perfect move.
Man, these monsters take forever.
Let's keep going.
I must not be. I know there's probably something I'm not doing right, and that's why that these battles are taking forever, because I should be very much over leveled at this point in the game.
How's this?
Actually, we haven't done this.
No place to run.
Only 16?
I'm feeling shocked.
Let's keep it up. Full power. How's this? Ha! Hurricane. Follow my lead.
Right now, I'm playing Inazuma 11. Oh, there's a game for that? I have seen, like, clips from the anime, but nothing crazy. Hi, Crypta Agate, welcome, hi! God, this guy's almost dead. Come on, just die already.
Arcana of the goddess. Flames.
Thank gosh.
That's about right, I guess.
Well, at least we did get a lot of experience from it.
Mission complete. Very good.
It's because it was a side quest. But you have to clear that boss before going to the main story. That's interesting.
Let's go.
Did you see the flying penguin? Flying penguin? What do you mean? There's no penguin. Wow, this area is much more lonely than than it looked in the original.
So this is the north shore of the Valeria Lake. This place has such a nice feeling.
Right. The inn looks great too.
I've stayed here before for work. The booze is excellent. And so are the rooms. It's a perfect inn.
Oh, if only we were here on vacation instead of work.
Oh, are we not? I thought we were. Letting the waves carry my boat in the day, enjoying fine wine and cuisine at night. Ah, that would make the perfect vacation. It was only a little joke, my friends. We can go on a vacation anytime. But hunting for sky pirates can only be enjoyed now.
I will say, characters like Olivier, you can never really tell if they're joking or not because they constantly sound like they are.
I, Olivier, can discern that much at least.
It's not a matter of enjoyment, you know.
It's all right, as long as he's taking this seriously. Now, let's go find that guy who loves fishing.
Yes. You mean the guest that spotted suspicious-looking people 2 nights ago, right?
I forgot how to enter this place.
The water's so clear.
I heard a truly breathtaking sight has revealed at sunset.
I guess it wouldn't hurt to enjoy the stakeout. Just a little.
Will you be staying?
No, we probably don't need to rest. I thought we could buy food from here. Oh yeah, here we go.
Hi there.
Hello.
For some shopping.
Ooh.
Which one are you going to
Okay,
pick?
one of
this.
everything.
I'll take this. I'll take this. I'll take this.
I got it.
I don't think I need to buy the fish though. At least I don't. Or actually, I don't really plan on fishing, so I'm just gonna buy the fish.
Alright. I got it.
I made up my mind.
I have
Take it
enough
easy.
money anyways.
What do we need?
Take it easy.
Welcome to the Kingfisher Inn. Are you here to stay the night? Well, kinda. But not just that, though. Actually, we're looking for someone. Is there a guest here who often goes fishing? Well, most of our guests fish, so that doesn't really narrow it down. We're specifically looking for a friend of an old man who stayed here last night. Does that ring a bell? Oh, oops. You mean Kuwano? Then you must be looking for Lloyd. Who is he? He's a guest from the capital. Or it is, he's a professional angler. He's a member of this group in the capital called the Fishing Guild. Whoa, he sounds like a big deal. So, any idea where we can find him? Well, he's out casting his line, of course. He's usually around the wharf at the rear. If you shout his name real loud, he might notice you. We just gotta call out Lloyd. Lloyd. The rear is this way, I think.